You've probably heard about the latest drama between Diddy and Justin Bieber, right? Well, that's just scratching the surface. Diddy's been hit with a storm of allegations from 2023 to 2024, and some of these cases are still unfolding as we speak. Want to know the juiciest part? Here are the top 10 shocking allegations against Diddy that will leave you questioning everything you thought you knew about him. Cassie Ventura is a singer and model, was in a long-term relationship with Sean Diddy Combs. In November 2023, she filed a lawsuit against him, alleging sexual assault, sex trafficking, and other serious charges. The lawsuit detailed instances of physical and emotional abuse, including forced drug use, rape, and threats. Ventura also accused Combs of coercing her into participating in freak-offs, where she was allegedly forced to engage in sexual acts with other men. While the specific details of the case are still unfolding, Ventura's allegations have led to a wider investigation into Combs' activities. The case has sparked significant public discussion and raised questions about the power dynamics within the music industry. The accusations against Diddy keep getting darker. Joi Dickerson-Neal, a former Syracuse University student, claims that in 1991, Diddy drugged her during a date and filmed the assault. This is just one of many disturbing lawsuits he's facing, with allegations ranging from sexual assault to sex trafficking, charges he firmly denies. With the lawsuits stacking up, the question looms: will Diddy's world finally fall apart? Diddy's legal team is fighting back, though. They've filed a motion to dismiss parts of the lawsuit, arguing that some of the claims, like sex trafficking and revenge porn, are based on laws that didn't exist at the time of the alleged incident. They've also pointed out that companies like Bad Boy Records, which are named in the suit, didn't even exist in 1991. But with so many cases circling around him, this legal battle is just heating up. Sean Diddy is facing another sexual assault allegations from Liza Gardner, who claims in a lawsuit that both Diddy and R&B singer Aaron Hall assaulted her and her friend at Hall's apartment in 1990 or 1991. The alleged incident occurred after an event at MCA Records, where the men were described as flirtatious and handsy, offering the women drinks. Gardner alleges that she was coerced into having sex with Diddy, and then Hall forced himself on her afterward. The suit also claims that the two men assaulted Gardner's friend that same night. The lawsuit, filed under the New York Adult Survivors Act just before the deadline, also accuses Diddy of returning days later, assaulting and choking Gardner out of fear she and her friend would expose him. Diddy has denied the allegations, calling the lawsuit a mini grab. A fourth woman, Jane Doe, has accused Sean Diddy Combs of sexual assault. She alleges that she was gang raped and sex trafficked by Combs, his former record label president Harve Pierre, and an unnamed individual when she was 17 years old in 2003. The lawsuit was filed in New York federal court under the Victims of Gender-Motivated Violence Protection Law. The accuser's attorney, Douglas Wigder, also represented singer Cassie in her lawsuit against Combs. Cassie and two other women who filed lawsuits against Combs alleging sexual abuse have given the latest accuser confidence to tell her story. Combs denies any wrongdoing and has stated that he will fight for his name, family, and the truth. The lawsuit over Kim Porter's estate and child support battle could be brewing some serious drama. At the heart of it all, who's paying for the kid's future and how much? On one side, there's the question of whether the estate can keep up with the financial demands. On the other, who gets custody or visitation rights could shift the game entirely. Will this end with a quiet settlement, or will we see a major courtroom showdown with new child support terms? The twists here could be huge, and legal teams are likely gearing up for a complex fight. In 2024, Dawn Richard, once a member of the hit girl group Danity Kane, has taken a bold step and filed a lawsuit against Sean Diddy Combs, throwing serious accusations his way. According to Richard, her time with Bad Boy Entertainment was far from glamorous. She claims Diddy subjected her to emotional torment. Think insults, threats, and public shaming. But it doesn't stop there. Richard alleges Diddy crossed the line with unwanted sexual advances, inappropriate touching, and even career sabotage. The stakes are high as she's seeking damages for all the harm she says she endured under Diddy's reign. This case is unfolding, And with allegations this explosive, everyone's waiting to see what bombshells will drop next and what consequences Diddy could face. Misa Hilton Brim, a powerhouse fashion stylist and Diddy's high school love, has been locked in a long, messy battle with him over child support and custody for their son, Justin Combs. While the headlines scream louder for the sexual assault scandals, this family drama has been simmering for years. Imagine the tension: Hilton Brim raising concerns over financial strain and feeling like Diddy wasn't pulling his weight. And it's not just a one-time thing. This legal back and forth has been going on for ages. It's not the kind of scandal that gets splashed on front pages, but when your ex is one of the richest guys in the industry, every fight over money and parenting feels bigger. This family feud digs into Diddy's personal life and adds to the pile of legal nightmares he's facing. How's that for a plot twist? Even behind the bling and beats, Diddy's got skeletons in his closet, and some of them wear Gucci. In 2024, Diddy found himself facing a jaw-dropping 120 survivor lawsuits under the New York Adult Survivors Act, a law that allows sexual assault victims to file claims that were once barred by the statute of limitations. This surge of lawsuits reveals a disturbing pattern of sexual misconduct and assault allegations against the music mogul, with many individuals sharing their stories from over the years. The sheer number of these cases has placed Diddy under a powerful spotlight, raising urgent questions about accountability in the entertainment industry. As the legal battles unfold, they not only threaten Diddy's carefully crafted public image, but also amplify the voices of survivors, highlighting the critical need for support and validation in their pursuit of justice. The stakes have never been higher, and the unfolding drama promises to reshape conversations about power and accountability in Hollywood. Nicole Alston came forward with a shocking lawsuit against Diddy, accusing him of sexual assault and battery. She claims that during a hotel encounter after a party in 2020, Diddy assaulted her, using his celebrity status to intimidate her and push his unwanted advances. This lawsuit is part of a larger wave of claims made under the New York Adult Survivors Act, which has opened the door for victims to file lawsuits that were once barred by the statute of limitations. Alston's allegations are just one piece of a troubling puzzle, as more individuals come forward with similar accusations against Diddy, putting him under a harsh spotlight and raising critical questions about accountability in the entertainment industry. As this case unfolds, it emphasizes the vital need to support survivors seeking justice and acknowledgement. The stakes are high, and the growing number of allegations against Diddy reveals a darker side of celebrity culture that demands attention. The Revolt TV scandal surrounding Diddy is escalating, with alarming accusations of financial misconduct that threaten to unravel his media empire. Former employees are alleging that Diddy mismanaged funds and failed to pay them adequately, resulting in significant losses for both the staff and the company. This wave of allegations not only exposes the darker side of fame, but also empowers survivors to demand justice. The outcome of these cases will undoubtedly shape Diddy's legacy and serve as a pivotal moment in the ongoing fight for change. The message is clear: no one is above the law, and as more voices join the call for justice, the landscape of Hollywood may never be the same.